everyone, welcome to Botany Insider. So in this lecture, I'll be sharing with you all 1 month strategy for clearing the DBT JRF 2021. As we know that this exam is scheduled on 14th August 2021. So we have complete 1 month in our hand from today up till the exam date. So I'll be sharing with you all a simple strategy which if you feel like that it would help you out, you can incorporate in your preparation time. So but before that, if you haven't yet joined me on the Telegram channel and also if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, so do not forget to join me on Telegram and also subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well for all the informative videos that I upload daily for your preparation to get boosted. So now talking about the 1 month strategy. Some people would say that it is not possible to qualify in 1 month, but if you have a determination that you have to do it, so you can do it. But there is one small condition, and that is whether you were preparing for the CSIR net from the initial times. So if you are preparing for CSIR from the last 4 to 5 months or depending upon your time scale, if you were sincerely preparing for this particular exam, so you can qualify the DBT JRF as well. It is not a very difficult exam. If you go through the previous year question papers and analyze them, they are not very difficult. It is also not very in depth. You just need to have your basics clear and have a good grip over some of the theoretical concepts as well. So if you have a good conceptual knowledge about the CSIR concepts and the important units that I have highlighted in the previous video related to the DBT JRF itself, so if yes, you have done that, so yes, you can easily qualify the DBT JRF as well. Which are these units? I have provided the link of this particular video in the description box. So check that out and get to know about these important units. Now, what is the 1 month strategy that you could follow for this particular exam? So see, if we divide the 30 days that we have from today, so divide these 30 days, initial 10 days should be given to the CSIR's overlapping areas revision, that is those topics that are being overlapped in the CSIR and in your DBT should be given a thorough revision. See, one thing you have to remember that you have to put in an extra hard work effect in this 1 month for you to qualify. So use this time in the best way possible. The initial 10 days, take up the CSIR overlapping areas and then quickly revise those topics in a go. And if you were sincerely preparing, so it won't take much time for you to have the revision done for this particular in the 10 days. And after those 10 days, that is after the initial 10 days, take the next 10 days and just do the non-overlapping portion which is not covered in the CSIR. Go for their revision. For example, the topic of the IPR, of bioethics and some topics of the part B which you have targeted depending upon the DBT syllabus as well. And then we have the final 10 days with us, that is from the 4th of August until the 14th of August. In these 10 days, what you can do is divide these 10 days into 3 and 7. Initial 3 days give to the numerical portions as well. This overlapping area, that is in these 10 days as well, you have to go for the numerical practice also, because in the DBT numericals are a major portion of this particular exam. So make sure that you have a good grip over the numerical portions as well. In the last 10 days, give initial 3 days to your numerical portion, and along with that go for a thorough revision of the concepts that you feel like are a bit weak from your side. Just revise them, and in the last 7 days just revise or just give a quick revision to all the topics that you have done. Now how to revise and how to use these 7 days, this depends upon your strategy. That is how you have to do this. I can give you a strategy for the bifurcation itself, that is how you can divide, but how you have to actually do the work, this is your point, that how you would be using these 30 days. I have told you that you have to use 10 days for the CSIR overlapping areas revision, but these 10 days, which are the areas that you have prepared and which are the areas which you want to target in the exam, this depends upon your personal strategy, and for that you have to look upon yourself. So in the last 7 days, give the final revision to all the topics that you have prepared, and then you have your final day, that is the 14th of August, on which you have your exam. So simple way is, you have 30 days, take these 30 days, initial 10 days, then we have 10 days and the last final 10 days. These 10 days again divided into 3 and 7. First 10 days should be given to the CSIR overlapping region, so that you prepare for your CSIR side by side as well. After that we have the next 10 days. In these 10 days, what you have to do is, you have to go for the non-overlapping portions as well, and in addition the numericals. We have next 3 days, in this you need numericals, and in addition go for the revision of your weaker section, and the last 7 days should be for your complete thorough revision of all the topics that you have prepared. Now, one thing that is required in these 30 days is, in addition to all this, previous year questions. I cannot insist upon the importance of previous year questions. Same for the CSIR, and it is similar for the DBT as well. Reason being, previous year questions are a must, and in DBT many questions are actually repeated. They are almost of the same formatted, repeated in the previous years. So if you want to qualify, you have to have a good hold over your previous year questions as well. Trust me, you can qualify this examination. All you need is use these 30 days in the best manner possible, so that you can have a good grip over your concepts, and also previous year question के अंदर से भी काफ़ी concepts निकल सकते हैं. Trust me, previous year question works like magic, so do not skip previous year questions and just try to give your best shot in these 30 days. I know we got the DBT JRF exam as a surprise for all of us, but it's never too late to start. 30 days are more than enough. People have qualified in 20 and 15 days as well. You still have 30 days. You can qualify this exam for sure. And for the part A, that is part A related to what? That is about the general aptitude. Now there is one thing that I want to share with you all, and that is, if you want to make your general aptitude portion for the part A, that is जो questions part A के अंदर आते हैं general aptitude area से, I am starting a series for the previous year questions. We have already done one session for the same, for the DBT previous year questions, and we'll be doing many more very soon. So you can watch out those lectures or join in the live session itself for those previous year question practice and get your doubts cleared, and also practice with me in the live sessions for a better understanding. So this was all that I wanted to share in this particular video. I hope this 1 month strategy would be helpful for you if you incorporate it in your preparation strategy of this 1 month. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and if you haven't yet joined me on Telegram channel, search Botany Insider, or I have provided the link of the same in the description box. Check that out and you'll get the same. And also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for all the videos and all the live session updates that we have on channel. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.